The following material may contain sex, coarse language, and violence.
Stump requires Tiller to boil some water in order for a remedy for this. I don't want to call it a creature, but...
Are we being hunted by an army?
Yes. But surely you can see from up there whether they're coming, you can see for miles.
With
Mr. Wick climbed the hill too.
In broad daylight, a small fire like that, nobody's going to notice the smoke unless you can see them as
Now
well.
to throw this tire on it.
It actually is, you can see it from quite a distance. The problem is we're in a hollow here. This is the worst place to be.
That's irrelevant when we still can't even move her. As soon as we can move her, yes, we'll move somewhere safer, but this is where she fell. And
yes.
Voices are carrying quite a bit, and we are in a hollow. I know. The plume of smoke will look like a camp. Bandits might come. I believe we should post a watch on the hilltops. This could be an opportunity to lure those bandits in.
That's what I was doing. I'm just warning that.
Well, the halfling man has gone up there now. I would also suggest perhaps we could prepare some quick traps around the stone area to avoid flanking, since we're tied here by the poor creature's current predicament.
Tiller. Stump.
Oh.
How long is this going to take?
But boiling down a sweet roll isn't easy. It could take another 2-3 turns of the egg timer. Oh, I miss eggs.
Isn't there another way you could do it that's faster?
You want to cook?
No, but you just need sweet water, right? Why does it have to be boiling down a sweet roll?
We don't have anything. We don't have any sugar or any other sweet things. Unless someone's holding out on me.
Stump, can you set up some traps, please?
Can do. I technically rolled under my number, but I rolled so far under my number it was a 1 for making the tincture.
Is that on a D20?
Yes.
That's a botch.
Yeah.
You fucked up.
So I've just looked at what essentially is a mess that I've just got on my hands, wasted materials.
Yep.
Yeah, I do. Try and make a game later.
What I'm concerned about, Saphiro, is that you want to hold this place against an army to defend someone that we don't know. I know that you're concerned about them, but in the long run, if you die here, you can't complete your quest. Sometimes there is times to make tough choices. I'm not saying this is the time, but I'm saying things aren't always what they seem. You need to make a choice sometimes.
Yes, we just want to get her roused so we can get her moving and then we can move somewhere else.
If I go up top and I see an army coming and she cannot be roused,
then we'll move on without her and we'll probably have to grant her a merciful death or something rather than leave her to the army and then...
Just behind Superior, just someone putting something solid back into her pouch.
But
you have made the right choice.
Yet. So be it.
Venom appears from behind one of the stones.
Venom.
No major tracks, mostly to the south that I can see, but I'm not very good out in the wilderness. I'm sorry.
How are you with traps and...
I have very limited skills, mostly just simple tripwires, poison dart launchers.
Would you like to help Stump? He's actually not too bad at setting up traps.
Very well.
Not know much about poison. You help much.
The important thing is to aim away from your face.
I'll go back up on top. If I whistle twice, prepare for battle. Not 3 times, twice.
But with the signal be a few
and if it's
times.
the army and it's more of a prepare to move out very quickly.
It'll be a long whistle.
A single long whistle? Very well. Thank you, Sulan.
Go back up the hill. Set guards.
Are you...
Calling that back, yes.
Oh. Very well. Who's still around at the moment?
Who do you want around?
Well, I believe
Mr. Wick went up the
Mr.
hill.
Wick up the hill, so yeah.
I believe everyone else is here.
Cyrus is on top of the cart. Eaton is wrangling the pigs and trying to keep them quiet with menacing stares and like low guttural threats of impending being cooked in their own bacon grease. Smart.
Even once you've settled those
She turns
pigs,
around with this manic expression on her face. Just big wide smile and big round eyes shining and gleaming. Yeah, sorry, what, master?
when you're done calming those pigs, would you be able to make some patrols and guard the area? Find a place with a good vantage spot.
Her smile shines at you like a greasy pan. Yeah, of course, master.
Thank you.
You do remember that she can't smell,
No, I know she can't smell as good as she used to.
and her eyesight's almost gone.
But it's still better than the average person's.
Yeah, well, better than yours.
I'll get Warrior and Esrates to cover two other directions as well.
Any old directions? Can I pick?
Can you pick?
Yeah. It's not sus. It's not. You don't know. You don't.
We don't.
I'll get Warrior to
South?
well, I was going to say east, and then Esrates
South?
to do west.
Oh, so south and east?
East and west. I'll get
Sure about that?
Get Eaton to do north, that she's going to be.
Alright.
And I am going to get somebody to do south.
The
west.
army's coming from the south.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, so we should put Astrotas over there.
No, you put the most experienced one.
Yeah, we should put Astrotas there.
Are any of you
I was going to
as
put
actual task?
Regia and have her with Cyrus on the south.
Alright. Huh, that's odd. Where did my map go? I could have sworn I had a map on here of your region that you were in, and we're going to need. There we go. Uh-huh. So you were sending Jolene and Cyrus south. Okay.
Towards Rose Army, yeah.
Doesn't look like they're going far.
So yeah, we'll using Venom's expertise, not poison ourselves. Set up some poison traps in the rocks.
Well, I got a 10 on my first find remove traps to set a trap.
I got a pass.
Okay, cool. You set up 2 traps.
And then I want to set up one more in the rocks. Should they manage to get past the initial traps, put 1 or 2 in there that basically get some bigger rocks propped by small ones, and then a trap that rips the smaller one out and can trap people or crush them. Something like that. I might have to wrangle Eaton's help before she goes out.
Too late.
We'll see if it works.
29.
46, pass.
Apparently you can do that.
Sweet. And I'll return.
Ceylon, you're apparently on top of the hill with Mr. Wick, looking out across the Weald. Or at least the plains part of it.
Have you seen anything?
Some birds.
Anything startled, though?
Which is strange. Middle of the day. Gotta be some animals out hunting.
It's eerily quiet around here. There's enough places for them to hide.
We shouldn't stay here.
We can't. Ideally, and I'll point towards where I saw the good campsite, that would be the best place to go to, but the longer we delay here, the harder it will be to get there without being able to... Because if it looks as good as it does, someone may already camp there, and rather not approach them without first looking at the camp area. But we need to get out of here. This is not safe.
Where is?
The grave.
You'd think that, wouldn't you?
You would like to think so, but I'll look around again. It's a fail.
You'd think everything's fine. Well, big man, you've distributed everyone on their task. You're just standing around looking self-important.
I'm keeping watching the main area, like
Going. Sounds of less disturbed pigs.
because eating.
Carwood is curled up into a ball and is hiding under the cart. You don't know. You didn't know horses could do that. You knew that the South Serenian baller cow could. They ball up, and the wranglers just often like log roll style roll the cows into the pit because they ball up as a form of defence because they've got a very thick hide on the back.
It's very convenient.
They're not hilarious like those other creatures. Though.
Umbrellas. Yep.
I'm gonna... Do I have enough supplies to attempt the wake-up tincture again?
Sure.
Sephiroth,
Yes.
I gotta try and make a thing again. In the meantime, I'll give you one of the... like a cut-off from a canvas sack from our food supplies or something. Every...
Don't generally use canvas for food supplies. They use sackcloth.
or sackcloth. Put in water every now and then when her lips dry. Dab on.
Okay.
I'm busy. Already mess up once, not know how many shots I get.
Why don't you just jam a water skin in her mouth and empty it down her throat?
She drowned.
But we drink all the time and don't drown.
When
Ah.
lake, yes.
Except Fatty Timber.
Tell story, yes?
Oh, one time we were having a drinking competition and he drowned.
In the story.
Did he still win?
No, actually.
Well, then his death was for nothing.
It's something the original learned not to do it. It's always a lesson.
Oh, he didn't die.
Oh.
He just drowned. He got drowned. You see, we saw him turning blue and dying, so we jumped on his stomach and all the water went poo out of his throat.
Ah.
Smart.
Yep, that's not going to kill real people. Not advice. Do not follow. For comedy
It's
only.
completely different. Halflings. Halflings.
Halfling biology.
Halflings.
Okay. One better than last time, which is a pass.
You mix together your thing that you're doing.
Yes. I'm not going to apply it straight away. When Sulan was
Like a
down...
degree.
When Sulan was down before, she intimated she didn't wish to remain here, so I'm going to scurry my way up the hill to her position.
Okay. Do you have rambling, orienteering, anything like that?
Climb walls?
It's not quite steep enough for that to count.
I'll just make a check.
Yeah, just a quick check. Calm.
Cool. Ooh. Oh, that's a pass.
Okay, you make it up the hill without hilariously falling all the way back down again.
It's kind of fun doing it, but I'll do that on the way back down. Chakla.
Yes, Stump.
Me make this. It wake up the horse person. If you want move, we can do. We have to move slow, but maybe you go ahead, find where we go.
I know where we have to go. See if Sephiro's what Sephiro wishes to do. It may not want to go with us.
It not have much choice if want to live for now. But we see.
All of us have choices.
I'll slide back down the hill. I won't actually... I'm going to have to attempt to not comically roll down the hill because I don't want to ruin the thing I made.
Well, no, I haven't made anyone else do that, so why would I just do it for you?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because you hate me.
No, he loves you. You die every week. He makes him so happy.
Yeah, here I am.
Rock you like a hurricane? Right, you get back down. There's Sephiro. He's big. He's not doing anything, as usual.
It's
Sephiro.
called delegation.
I make this for wake up a horse person.
Okay. Is there anything I can do to help?
No, all the work is over.
You
Who delegated him?
You have to talk to her. If she see orc, she might panic.
Yes, I wondered that. But I don't know if she'll react to me any better, but...
Shakla knows where we go next. With this, we can move. But slow.
Of course. Well, we're either going to move slow with her, or if she doesn't want to come along, then we'll go without her.
She needs much sleep, food and water. Without us, she might not make it. You tell her.
I will.
I give this, and then I hide.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes. Proceed.
You have this look on your face.
I do not. I'm eating.
Okay, I will apply the tincture, or however it works, and then I will skedaddle behind the rocks where we haven't set some traps.
So you apply the thing that's designed to snap someone awake.
Yep.
And then you run away immediately.
I'll be in front, so I'll apply it and then just slip past, keeping.
I mean,
face
how
away
easy
from
is
them.
because you could always give it to me to apply if it's just they rub this under her nose.
Is it?
Yeah, what form
foolproof?
does it take?
Oh, it's pretty easy to apply.
Okay. Yeah, in that case, you do.
Okay.
I will
I'll
hide.
do a stump and strucks, whatever it be.
The Centaur awakes with a screaming bray. Just like, ah! Shh! Thrashes around, sees you. It's just be like, What's your AC?
But he's so handsome.
I believe it's 2 at the moment. Actually, no, probably be there'd be 1 off of that because 2 off of that because I wouldn't have the shield, so it'd actually be 4.
Oh, in that case, I hate you. It punches you in the solar plexus.
Ow!
Struggles to get up to her feet, but can't.
Come down!
Won't never take me alive. Reaches back for the arrows that obviously aren't there anymore. Also, there's no bow.
Come down and listen. I mean you.
You'll never take me alive, man pig.
I haven't come to take you. I've come to rescue you.
Lies. You think I'm that dumb?
I don't know.
Where are you? Come back.
Settle down.
No. I fell for this trick before.
What trick? What are you talking about? You need to calm down. You don't have the energy.
You know what I've got. Come here.
You're going to die if you keep doing this.
Doing attack you again. That's not a hit. Stupid armor. Take that off and fight like a man.
Why are you attacking me?
You're a man. All we've done is hunt and take.
We saved you from hunters, not just
Should have
me.
kept an alpha round, huh?
I don't know what significance that has,
Centaurs are positively disposed towards elves.
and I don't know that.
I would have thought you did because you spoke Elvish in that and you love
Yeah,
elves
but
so much.
just because I've never come across a centaur until now, so
You're right.
yeah,
That's actually correct.
Yeah.
I apologise.
yeah.
I'm so weaponizing this against you at every other time you ever want to know anything.
I only know how to, this is part of Sephiroth's backstory. He only learned how to speak Elvish. He didn't delve into Elvish lore.
Because he just wanted to bang elves.
Yes!
Yes.
Another woman, because it sounds great. This is literally the origin of
The reason why people will learn French. Like Ken.
Yeah.
Sacred deer.
Yes, that is French. I would not know otherwise.
Look, you need to calm yourself or you'll...
No, you need to let me free, man.
You're going to die if you go off by yourself.
I'm going to die if I stay in your prison.
I don't plan to imprison you. I'm planning to save you.
Yes, sir. You plan to sell me off to the highest bidder, huh?
No. Why are you putting words in my mouth?
Or you tried to put a rope around my neck.
Do I need to make a charisma roll?
Yeah, the thing you do.
And maybe tell like she's not restrained.
Oh, I
in
can't
any way.
wait for Saphira to be all bitchy about it because his charisma doesn't work because he's a human.
Well, that's what I was wondering. It's like I pass, but it doesn't necessarily
By
mean
how much?
by a fair amount.
Oh.
Well, about halfway in the middle, actually. But yeah.
Man, creature, give me back my weapons and I will at least go out on my feet. Can't stand yet.
Need to calm down. You're thrashing around.
Afraid
You're
of
already-
damaging the product, eh? Cover you motherfucker.
I abhor slavery. I'm a cleric of Tor. Hold out the Tor
You're for
symbol.
slavery? I knew it!
I have abhor slavery.
I ain't your whore!
That's a better pass. It's only 4 below.
Is Stump alarmed by this?
I kind of am. I've just been sort of waiting.
Thrashing around, she's gonna hurt herself.
Yeah.
Look, just take some water.
Huh. You would like that, wouldn't you? With your whatever poison is in there.
It is just water. I'm trying to save your life.
Ah, I see. Yes.
I've already put this group at great danger in order to try and rescue you.
You mean enslave me?
No.
Capture me.
No.
That's what you do. That's all you do.
I am not from
You
this
take
land.
and you destroy and you kill and you put in little cages. That's what you do.
I'm trying
You
to
three guys.
stop that from happening to you.
I just can't hit you.
I mean, I would have stood out of range at this point. Well, what I think is out of range. And Saphira is very well. He's very well informed as to what the kicking range of a horse is.
I'm going to come back down.
Okay.
This is clear.
Jill is using the fire to cook. Sizzle, sizzle, cook, cook.
It's alright.
Meaty smell.
It draws the bandits and I'm happy.
You would just so you can have an "I told you so" moment.
It's going to happen.
This is
Ah, there, see, these unrelated guys, bandits. Got him.
look. Either I can leave you with some water and food and let you fend for yourself, or I can help get you out of here.
I don't trust you, you filthy man.
Look, trust me or not, you're going to die out here alone. Every moment you're alive is at least a moment you can slip away and escape.
See, you admit it!
Would you quieten down, please? Your voices travel, and we do not want bandits to come here and attack you, or hunters.
Ah, now it becomes clear.
Low voices.
It becomes clear. You want me for her witch potions. I see now. Yellow eyes.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't smell like a werewolf.
We want to help you. Why can't...
What's the issue here?
She doesn't trust us. She thinks we want her for her meat, or to enslave her, or capture her, or now apparently for your witch potions.
Have you given her water?
She won't... She thrashes about. I've tried to give her water.
Have you drunk it first?
And I'll make sure it spills over my mouth a bit so you can see.
Didn't drink any of it, it'll spilled out.
so she could see that I at least...
Why would you be different from every other human?
Because he's a cleric of Tor.
What does that even mean?
He's on a holy quest.
To eliminate the last of the Centaurs?
No, to save them if possible.
That can't possibly be your quest!
I just want to save you.
What? Are there enemies of yours around?
No, there's enemies of ours. The ones that were the bandits that were after you, we killed them. But there may be more.
What? The hunters?
Yes.
The Baron's men? Oh, and I'm supposed to believe you're not one of the Baron's men.
No.
No.
See, you're wearing them too. I was right. Where's my bow? I'm gonna kill all of you. Get away from here. Make my legs work again. What's wrong with you?
I'm gonna...
Next thing you know, there'll just be orcs around.
Oh, fuck. So I'm gonna...
They are not too far away.
Is there any way we could prove our
It's true.
honesty to you? Is there
Couple of
anything we could
meters.
do to convince you that we mean you no harm?
You're a man.
Yes, it's pretty obvious. I mean, look at him. He is a man. You're right.
You are men.
Oh, in the general term.
Yeah. It is. Humans, not a very common term.
Would you like to talk to an elf? We have an elf as well. Two.
You've captured it now.
No, they're part of
dear.
the party. Would you like to talk to an elf? Would that help?
Venom comes back in the middle of this, just being like, "Will you kill it already? It's making such a ruckus.
I
They're
know.
going to find us."
Saphira wishes us not to. So,
Not
we're
going to all
not.
this trouble.
From
just
behind
to
the
kill it.
rock, I'll say, me too.
Stump agrees. He wants to keep it alive.
It's an intelligent creature that has been done much harm over the years.
And only more from the likes of you. It's like looking absolutely bewildered and like obviously dehydrated and starved with hunger.
Look,
Grab the water. You either drink it or you don't. I don't care. Drink.
So,
You don't want it?
Well, I don't know. Why would you want me to drink? What is in it?
Water.
water!
And what else?
Water.
Snatch.
I'm going to be up the hill. This noise may have attracted others.
Very well.
Keep it down, please.
Stump, could you go and find... Could you go get Warrior and Asratas?
I do.
I'll head back up the hill.
They're in separate directions.
I'm gonna go after Warrior.
Of course you are.
The longer Astrotas is out in the desert, the longer he might get killed by a giant scorpion.
You know,
Nice
you're
theory.
supposed to like him now that he's beaten you. You're supposed to have grudging respect.
Simply tried to murder him after...
He was not conscious for that bit
But I was told about it afterwards.
by liars. For all you
Servant
know.
never lies.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I've never lied once.
No, you've never lied once.
Some lie on top of another lie, top of another lie.
It's all just one singular ball of lies.
Oh, a ball of lies. Wow.
Oh yeah, so I will exit at a mad sprint.
Okay. Eventually you catch up to her.
Warrior,
Yes.
need back at camp.
It's the middle of the day. Can't it wait?
Centaur struggle. She not believe we help her.
Oh. What am I supposed to do about it? Stands up. Start following you back slowly. So what am I supposed to do about it?
No, Sephiroth seemed to think an elf will help.
Oh, you just...
And then I realizes, former elf might help.
Very well.
Good.
You're dead.
Threw you under the warrior bus.
Under the Warrior bus.
It's just taking very cautious sniffs at the water and occasionally taking a sip and then going like...
I'll drop by the cart, grab where we would have put the centaur's bow, but not the arrows, and the werewolf pelt cloak.
It's on the cart.
I'll grab that as well, and don that to cover my face.
Okay, you suffocate and die.
It's not a COVID mask.
Alright, I believe that